Unlocking the power of AI. You see, the world is changing. New technologies are coming, new product, new innovations. With this, there's a lot of chaos happening. People are worried that whether I'll lose my job, my business, or would this new technological advancement, will this be a blessing? I'm going to do a detailed analysis of the world of AI and technology, what is happening, what is the future, and how anybody can take advantage of this. Section 1. You would have heard big companies letting go of their people, their employee. Of late, you would have seen that companies like Meta, Google, they ask people to leave. Why is this happening? Because of the AI and the automation, a lot of redundant work has been automated, and we no longer require the traditional jobs, people doing traditional work. That's why the advancement is happening. For example, McKinsey estimates that by year 2030, there will be 800 million jobs that will be automated. So the impact of AI is undeniable, that whatever automation is happening, it is going to take away certain jobs in the future, because a lot of mundane tasks that are happening, which are slow, progressive, which was requiring human effort, is no longer required. Like, think about the machine invention that happened. When the machines were invented, steam engines were invented, a work that was taking 100 hours would be done by 1 hour or 2 hours, because 100 people's job was replaced by the big machines. Similar thing is happening in the technology digital world right now. What will take hundreds of hours can be done in just 1 or 2 hours. So it's inevitable that there will be some impact on people. So in this section, let's go into the history. What has happened? Any innovation that happened, any evolution that happened, it happened step by step by step. And this also is one of the evolution. The first evolution was the industrial evolution or revolution. Now, this was in late 18th century, where the machines replaced the manual labor, and the increasing productivity, increasing change, changed the face of manufacturing forever. Then came the second stage, where assembly lines and automation came in. So you had the conveyor belts in the 20th century when Henry Ford launched the conveyor belt, assembly lines came in. Now you no longer have to wait for long period of time. Everything is happening parallelly. All the assembling is happening parallelly. This again changed a lot in business. Number 3, the internet and digital technologies. In late 2000, the new innovation of data, technology, software actually replaced a lot of redundant jobs again and gave birth to new careers and new ideas. These are some of the examples of the revolution and the changes that is happening. In this section, let's understand the technology adoption phases. Now, there are different phases. Phase number 1 in this adoption is innovators. Now, these are the people who are the first people to adopt to the new change, new technology. Think about this, right? When Paytm came in, only the tech-savvy people adopted Paytm. Otherwise, other people like, no, I don't think I'm going to do it. Think about e-commerce. When e-commerce came in, a lot of people say, oh, it's a scam and I don't want to waste my money. What are there no choices? This thing, that thing. But there were innovators at the beginning who started taking the change and started innovating with that. The second phase is early adopters. Now, they are not innovators, but they too are individuals who would like to adopt to the new change. Why? Because they get discounts, they get benefit, they have the first movers advantage, and they can get the benefits there. Third is early majorities. Now, this is a group of cautious people. They don't want to jump into any new things until it's tried, tested. They may take a little bit of risk, but they will not go gung-ho about any new change or new technologies. For example, the early majorities, they started accepting the digital currencies and digital way of payments only when it became a mainstream. That's when it just started going to the next level. Next is late majority. Now, these are the people who not only just wait for the technology or new change to become mainstream, but when all the merchants, for example, started accepting the digital payment, it's widespread, it's government-wise, it became a new norm, then they started adapting this change. But you see, they don't get a lot of benefits as much as the early adopters get. Let's say Bitcoins. People who got the Bitcoin, accepted the Bitcoin at the beginning, they got maximum benefit. Now, if you're getting into it, man, it's all mainstream, it's all commercial, everywhere. maybe it's little late for a lot of people to reap the rewards that the early adopters or innovators got the benefit. And last but not the least is laggards. Now these are the people, no matter what, they will not go online, they will not use a digital thing because they're scared of fraud. So you will have these stages of people. Now the question is, which stage are you at? Are you fighting AI, waiting for it to become mainstream, or too late? Who are you, right? You need to really understand that. Now in this section, let's talk about the opportunities for early adopters. Innovators may be different and difficult for a lot of people because they are the creators, right? But early adopters is a place where a lot of benefits can happen. Benefit number one, staying ahead of competition. You see, the change is the name of the game. If you're able to adopt new technologies, new way of working and doing things, you can get a lot of benefit. Number two, greater adaptability and flexibility. So if you're adapting the new change, new technology, by the time it is becoming mainstream and all, it's becoming stable, you know how you can navigate. If something goes wrong, you can navigate, and you're building a new way and pathway to other opportunities as well, and not just relying on the current set of things that you have. And number three, access to new markets and new opportunities. You see, when you become more open to trying and testing and taking risk, new opportunities open up. Think about your business, how many risks you've taken. Because of that, you got the benefit. Same thing, early adopters. One of the great example of early adopters of AI is Tesla. Tesla started adopting it, and you see they are getting a lot of rewards, a lot of benefits of that. Is there a downside? Is there a risk? Yes, but they're willing to take the risk. It's a very growth-focused company. That's why they're growing very fast. Next, in this section, let's talk about how ChatGPT can change the workforce. Here are some of the benefits. It enhances the customer service. Now think about this, right? An email comes in. What if the AI can automatically respond to that? How much of effort that a person who was doing, responding to it manually, how much time it has saved, right? Think about the chatbots who are fully loaded with artificial intelligence. It's not just loaded with what they ask the question, you give the answer, but they can understand and anticipate what this person is feeling and thinking through the historic data and interaction. They are ready with the answers already, predicting it proactively. How much of time and effort would have been saved to enhance the customer experience? Streamlining content creation. Now think about this. What used to take a very long time, ChatGPT can produce hundreds of content in very short period of time. Why? Because they have a lot of suggestions. They can browse and crawl through any platform, any data that is available. They can create very innovative designs, new text, new pointers, new knowledge, new wisdom, everything, right? You can run your campaigns, your marketing strategy can be better, right? The course correction can be easy. This is changing the content creation game altogether. Another benefit is automating repeated tasks. Now think about this, a developer, when they're developing software or coding something, if they use AI, the potential errors or errors which are there would be minimized and the speed will be maximized. Where it used to take months and years for a software developer to develop something, now they can do it in weeks and few months. How powerful is that? So if they can save time, they can use that time to innovate and think and create something more beautiful in development. Repeated tasks can be automated easily. Now in this section, let's talk about the business opportunities that has been created by AI. Number one, AI consulting and services. Now as the demand of AI is increasing, a lot of companies want expert in AI who can consult and help them to implement their new strategies. Number two, custom AI software development. It's a huge demand for people who can develop the AI related softwares and tools. You could be one of them who can learn and get into this field and get high paying career or a great business. Number three, AI driven data and analysis used for decision making. You see, data is power. If you can make decision based on the AI that is churning the data, giving the analysis, your decision making is going to be fast and your business can go skyrocketing. In this section, let's talk about how you can leverage AI to boost your career or to boost your business. Here's what you can do. Number one, learn about AI. Join the courses, read the books, get yourself a mentor, get yourself a coach, get your hands on AI, start practicing on this. Number two, develop relevant skills. Now, what are the other skills? The analyticals, right? Data analytics for AI. Use those relevant skills which can help you boost your career and business. Number 3, apply AI in your field. Finally, key takeaway for you as a viewer. Number 1, disruptive technologies like AI are inevitable. So it's better to be the early adopter. Number 2, focus on continuous learning and developing your skills in your career before it is too late. So that's all from me in this video of AI. Now check out the other relevant links of the technologies that we discussed, the ideas that we have, new career options, 21st century skills. Go check out those videos and let me know in this video what are your takes on the AI and the future of it. This is Dev Gadvi. See you in the next video.